So these people were coming back from Jatul Baqi as they had buried the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. From Sayyida Ruqayya radiallahu ta'ala anha, Sayyidina Usman had one son by the name of Abdullah. But he passed away when he was a small boy. But because of that boy, the nickname of Sayyidina Usman is Abu Abdullah. He was of 6 years when he passed away. A daughter of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala an, her name is Sayyida Hafsa. Her husband Khunais ibn Huzafa, he passed away and she was a widow. Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu mentioned her daughter to Abu Bakr if she want to marry her. But he kept quiet. He didn't say yes or no. He mentioned her in front of Usman also. But Sayyidina Usman also kept quiet. Then Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu came to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam that I mentioned Hafsa to Usman, but he kept quiet. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam told him, Afala adulluka bi khairin laka min Usman wa adullu Usmana bi khairin lahu mink. Should I not tell you about someone who is better for you than Usman? And should I not tell Usman, the one who is better for Usman than you? So Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, yes, ya Rasulullah. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, I will marry my other daughter. I will marry my other daughter to Usman radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Her name is Kulsum. And I will marry your daughter Hafsa radiallahu ta'ala anha. So Sayyidina Umar became very happy that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is marrying my daughter. So now two things. Umar mentioned to Usman, or Usman also approached. So there are two riwayat. Another riwayat says that Usman approached Umar radiallahu ta'ala an, and Umar told him, let me ask Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam what his opinion in this regard is. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam told him this. So then Kulsum was married in year number 3 after Hijrah to Usman radiallahu ta'ala an. That's why he is called Zunnurain, the one who has two lights. So one light is one wife, Sayyida Ruqayya, the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the second one is Kulsum, the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when Kulsum also passed away, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was consoling her death with Usman, so he said, Usman, if I would have another daughter, I would have got her married to you also. But in one riwayat it said, if I would have 100 daughters and they were going to die, I was to marry them one after the other to you, Usman. So this was the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with Usman. Got it? And that was because of two qualities. Number one, his haya, and number two, his sakha. He had a lot of haya and he was a very generous man. And if these two things get together in a person, so it means that he is a man. He has haya and he has sakha. Battle of Zu Amar. Before the battle of Uhud, in 3rd year after Hijrah, the month of Muharram, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard about the attack of Banu Salaba and Muharib, two tribes on the pasture of Medina. Because at that time they were attacking the pastures and taking away the cattle. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he took with him 450 people and went to the Amr. The people of Banu Salaba and Muharib, they ran away to the mountains and dispersed. Prophet ﷺ stayed there for a few days. Whenever Rasulullah ﷺ was going out of capital, he was appointing someone as Amir of Medina. So at this time, he made Usman radiallahu ta'ala Amir at Medina to carry on day-to-day business of the state. Battle of Uhud. Usman was with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Usman in his lifetime never stayed behind Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at Medina, but if he was appointed there. So he was in the battle of Uhud as well. And he was one of those who left the field and went out. Some people, they are using the word ran out. That is very bad for Sahaba. They went out, and their going out of the battlefield was not because of buzdili or cowardice. But Rasulullah ﷺ got injured, and Satan shouted with his louder voice, "Inna Muhammadan qad qutil," that Muhammad is killed. So now the one whom you want more than your own selves, and you hear about his death, got it? Your muscles shrink. So their muscles shrink with this news. They were unable to hold themselves. Got it? And that's why when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when Abu Talha saw him in a trench, so he gave his hand to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and brought him out. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in injured condition, he said, "Ilayya ibadallah, ana Muhammad ibn Abdullah Rasulullah." That, "Oh, the servants of Allah, where you went? I am Muhammad son of Abdullah, the messenger of Allah." So the moment they heard it, so everybody, oh, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is alive. So all of them, they came back. Got it? They are coming back to the field. It means that they are going out. That was not because of cowardice. Got it? Yes. But some of them, they were of the view that you are fighting for Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is no more here in this world. What for we are fighting? And that what Sayyidah Sulaim and Sayyidah Aisha, radiyallahu, especially Sayyidah Sulaim and Sayyidah Safiya. When these ladies heard about the coming out of Sahaba from the battlefield, so they came out of Medina and going towards Uhud. So when these people were going towards Medina, they were throwing sand on them. He said, "Ala'in." So they said, "Muhammad is killed." Sallallahu. So they said, "If he is killed, so what is the purpose of your life then? And if he is still alive, does it make sense to you that you are going away and you are leaving him alone in the battlefield?" So these people, what a good talk by Sayyidah Sulaim and Sayyidah Safiya. Got it? So furthermore, Battle of Hudaybiyah or Sulh Hudaybiyah.